The pregnant teens have had their baby. Someone call the authorities. This is like the worst news to happen this week. Actually, no, now that I'm saying that's absolutely not, but this is up there. So we're at the hospital. Bella is ready for her planned C-section because she has like a 10-pound baby. And they were like, no, we're not letting you push that out of your cooch. And what I appreciate though is that they did not underestimate that this is a massive fucking surgery. Because people always do that. They're like, oh yeah, C-section, easy way out. Like, it's fucking not. They're pulling a kid out of you. Oh wait, that's not chill. But Hunter is ready to go. Looking like Matt Rife up in there. No, this is literally Matt Rife as a child. He's 13. At least Bella's having a good time. I don't know what they gave her. And her dad's waiting, so he obviously was not allowed to go back. And Bella's dad and Hunter's mom are both FaceTiming with Bella. And Bella's dad's like, hey, can they tie your tubes while you're there? Ha ha ha. So funny. Talking about something that could permanently alter a child's fertility. Hilarious joke. And then Hunter's mom is like, no, we can also do a surgery for Hunter. Haha, so funny, talking about a 13-year-old getting a vasectomy. Oh my gosh, yeah, autonomy. Yeah, he did not like that shit. So unfortunately for us, but fortunately for Bella, her mom was also able to go back with Hunter, so she had 2 people in the operating room, which is unheard of. But I guess when there's a minor on the table, rules kind of went out the window. I mean, they're not supposed to be fucking anyway, so here we are. Imagine getting cut open, and this woman's more obsessed with making sure that Hunter's okay than, you know, her child. But Stacy, you know, Hunter's mom, is like, you know, I mean, I'm worried for Bella, but like, I'm also really worried for Hunter. I mean, it's a pretty big surgery. He might throw up. He might pass out. He really needs his mom. Yeah, I mean, of course he needs his mom. He's 13, but also I guess now he's gonna be a father, so grow the fuck up. I guess. I don't know if there's protocols for the situation. I don't like this. So they're taking Bella back, and oh fuck, we have to wait out here with Staines McGee. So many other places I'd rather be. But he's really worried. He's like, hey, so this is a really big surgery. And I'm scared because what if it turns into a situation where it's like, we have to save one or the other? I don't want that. Well, I hope the choice is obvious. So they take her back. What do you know? The baby's born. Yeah, congratulations. I guess I don't fucking know. And now they're a family. Oh, goody. You know, we could have just gotten them The Sims, okay? We could have just gotten them The Sims. They could have just had their characters woohoo. They could have had the baby there. And then play that game where it's like you tried to breed out the ugly. You know that one? I love watching those videos. But holy shit, this doesn't need to happen. No, stop. Bad. And now she's a mommy. Mamacita. And we see Hunter who's just like, give me the kid. Give me the kid. I want it. Like it's a football. Or a new pair of headphones. Or Smash Bros. And she's like, no, it's my baby. So this is Wesley. Of course it is. And finally she gives him the baby and he immediately farts. To which Bella's like, are you fucking kidding me? This is what happens when a 13-year-old is your dad. Ha ha ha. I'm not loving it. I don't like it, in fact. This is terrible. But Bella's dad, Chris, now he's having a moment. He's kind of loving being a grandpa. And he turns to Hunter and he's like, you know, seeing this baby makes me want to kill you just a little bit less. He's like, oh, great. And he's like, hey, so there's not going to be a second one, right? Like, I like this one, but like, no more, please. And when the producers ask Bella how she's planning on preventing pregnancy in the future, she says, I don't know, maybe I'll buy one of those like ovulation tests. And her family's like, hey, how about birth control? She's like, no, I'll never go on birth control. Fuck that. And they're like, okay, then what about abstinence? The mom's like, no abstinence. I want Hunter to be in our lives forever. I am in love with him. He must help in the production of all of my grandbabies. So then Bella shares something that we just didn't need to know. She's like, well, one way to prevent pregnancy is just to do it in the butt. What? No. She's like, oh, but that place isn't open for business. None of you should be open for business, by the way. You're not at the age of consent, girly. Most states it's like 16, maybe. Any state that's lower than 16, are you guys okay? Actually, no. What's the age of consent in Arkansas? Yeah, it's 16, I was right. Well, it's kind of shocking. Good for you guys. And it just gets super awkward for everyone involved. But Chris thinks Hunter will leave because his dad left him, and he's 13, and he's too young to be having a baby, and so is Bella, and this is just a terrible situation all around. She's like, no, Dad, he's not gonna leave me. Okay. Can someone check on Bella? Seriously, she looks unwell. But Falen is holding Hunter's phone. Why? Who the fuck knows? But she's like, oh, Hunter, you got a text from your dad. Let's read it, shall we? We had the baby. You can come up here and see him if you want to this afternoon or tomorrow. It's so fucking obvious that a 13-year-old did not write that. That was definitely Falen. That's awesome, bud. Send me a picture of him. I want to see. Now, he was hoping that his dad would come to the hospital and see the baby. His dad's not here for that. He's like, nah. And so Stacy's using this as the time to villainize the father, but we all know who the true villain is. Sorry, villains. But then Falen starts typing out on Hunter's phone, texting as him. We're waiting until Bella and I post the baby to send pictures. Is that okay to send? Can I send that? I'm good to send that right now. Let's go. Okay. And he's like, whatever, because he's just giving up his life to this woman. So they're talking about the fact that they think that Hunter might not stick around. Actually, his mom and Falen are both talking about that, so that's faring well for no one in this situation. And oh god, these two demons. These are the worst people ever. Fuck you guys. And Hunter just goes to sleep. What he's good at. Seriously, can someone check on Bella? Ugh, till next week. Sydney out.